Greetings, valued participants, observers, and ancillary stakeholders. Welcome to the officially sanctioned auditory initiative designated the No Fame Podcast, a carefully calibrated exercise in collective engagement. In full accordance with Lumen's 9 guiding principles of vision, verve, wit, cheer, humility, benevolence, nimbleness, probity, and wiles, a curated assembly of non-noteworthy individuals has been convened. Their purpose? To participate in structured play that advances both narrative objectives and personal betterment within the approved environment designated as Silvistead. This environment has been classified as perilous, but also essential, an odyssey of consequence. Oversight will be provided by Patrick, the designated dungeon keeper. His stewardship has been reviewed and deemed adequate to ensure compliance with all required narrative protocols. His function is to ensure continuity of the narrative framework, enforcement of compliance protocols, and stabilization of participant morale. Performance metrics will be assessed against departmental standards. Supporting personnel are as follows. Josh, assigned the classification of Action Scientist, currently inhabiting the role of Velum Gloomwhisper. His contributions... pretend I didn't say that part. Sinéad, classified under the designation The Monstrous, occupying the role of Arlette Little. Justin, classified as The Crooked, enacting Wyatt Hargraves. The assigned designations are not intended as value judgments of the personnel noted, but rather as categorical distinctions aligned with Lumen taxonomy. All contributions by supporting personnel shall be monitored for both initiative and obedience. Any deviation from the assigned designations will be logged and addressed through the appropriate channels. It must be noted, anomalous data has been detected in role designation. At present, no corrective action has been authorized. The anomaly is to be regarded not as an error, but as a feature, an intentional variable contributing to the richness of observed outcomes. All participants and observers are encouraged to maintain vigilance, optimism, and gratitude. Your continued attention is both requested and required. Proceed with observation. What unfolds is of consequence, not merely to the participants, but to the greater mission. Compliance ensures meaning, meaning ensures order, order ensures Lumen. Please try and enjoy each moment equally. Dire Lumen Odyssey. Thank you, Rooney. That's the episode title, Justin.
I made something for this. I have a little note where if Patrick says that's the episode title, I can put it in my notes.
Now neither of us will be able to forget. By neither of us, I mean Justin now and Justin future.
Yeah, it's true. It's only so many placeholders I can come up with. That's not true.
Previously on Silvistead, Velum committed atrocious acts of violence against just normal people for no reason. Killed at least 86 bystanders, again, for no reason. These people were doing nothing. They never once hurt anybody in the party, and Velum just murdered them in cold blood.
We figured out that we're the evil twins in this situation, so really, we're just doing what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's true. We're the evil ones now.
Yeah. Are we the baddies? Yes. Yes, we are.
See, and they all believed that I did it for their own good.
He did it all for the Nookie, in fact.
Come on.
Yeah.
Little Limp Bizkit reference for y'all.
That's a little Limp Bizkit reference for
There's
y'all.
a little Limp Bizkit.
Back in my day, we did it
Back
all
in my day, we did it all for the Nookie. You hear? The Nookie.
all we wanted was to break somebody's face tonight.
Anyway, in other news, that did happen. Velum did kill a bunch of people, but they were being controlled by Goldie Roger, as he became known. Just a big old dude wearing a gold suit who attacked them. He was about to... you know what? Let's fucking start over. You guys went into... you guys went into the capital city of Arborstone and found yourselves in... the hideout of Wyatt's old business associates, and found out that they were about to hang your doppelgangers, and it seems like the damages being done to your doppelgangers is what was causing the like phantom injuries you were experiencing earlier and the blackout that Arlette experienced. So you went to try and stop that, and you found everyone set up at the gallows. And there was a gold guy wearing gold armor, gave an incredible speech. Very, very well spoken individual. And you all hated it and shot him in the face. And then he wasn't too happy about that and started to control all of the nearby folk and instruct them to attack you guys after Velum had cast a cone of fire trying to cause some interference with the same people. So, I mean, really, Velum shot first in this situation. You guys...
We all agreed a riot was in order.
It's true.
Yes, so a riot was truly in order. You guys all attacked him. You all did damage against him, but in the end, the Great Fisher won. And
also, for some respect,
you guys
on
gave me
Gardner's
shit
name.
for healing him in the middle of the fight, by the way.
And then he fucking...
we don't need to heal that guy.
He turns around and nat 20s it.
Yeah.
what a guy.
He stunned him and then killed him, which is just like even sassier.
Yeah.
He drew
Also,
it out longer.
Yeah.
How incredibly on point for Justin's backstory character named Fisher to do this.
No, it was Gardner.
Of
We just said it was Gardner.
it was Gardner? Fuck.
Yeah.
Sinead and I
whole
both
conversation.
Listen, I don't listen to you guys.
Because I named my notes tonight Golden Knight, and then I spelled killed GK. Golden Knight killed. Thanks, Gardner. I was trying to go hard on
the alliteration.
Well, imagine how on point it would have been if the one named Fisher had to do it with all the little fishing games that Justin enjoys.
That's true. I do like them.
One of the episode titles I gave you doesn't make sense anymore.
Whatever you got is best kind.
That's just the podcast name now. Yeah, so that's what happened. You guys killed him, and for tonight, I suppose we'll start off with Arlette.
Yeah. What's up?
Arlette. You feel a person on either side of you holding you up, holding underneath your arms. Your feet are dragging, your bare feet are dragging against cold and wet stone. Your eyes are covered with wet bandage, likely from your own sweat and blood. You can have the taste of metal in your mouth. You've just experienced a horrible ordeal of all of these armored men asking you questions that you have no answers to. But they all believe that you do have those answers. And in between all of this, you kept getting flashes of some battle happening somewhere where these two other people who look like the ones who were working with you in Silvistead were fighting alongside you against another one of these armored people. You feel yourself thrown down onto the ground, and you hear the sound of metal clanging behind you and a lock that has unfortunately become a little too familiar of a sound to you at this point. What would you like to do? I'd also like to take a note and say that your character sheet for D&D does not apply here.
How shifty, Patrick. How sneaky and how exciting. Should we tell the people in the podcast?
Yeah. You guys will be playing Monster of the Week tonight. I've remade your characters a little bit. And honestly, actually, I totally forgot. I said it before we started that we were going to have to do a little bit of work. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it on the fly. If you guys see anything wrong with these character sheets, fuck it. Change them. It literally doesn't make a goddamn difference.
Seems great. Yeah.
I will say that in the improvements on like the second sheet of each one, like I have all of the things that I did, I have highlighted. But I was going to give you guys another 2 improvements of any choice, not the advanced improvements, but the other improvements. So like you can get a +1 to charm, cool, sharp, tough. Someone might have an option for weird. I'm not sure. I gave you all 1 advanced improvement of Mark II of the basic moves as advanced. And I'm going to go find the player reference for you guys real quick.
I already put it in there.
Oh, did you? Look at you.
I was like, we're going to need this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have so many windows open. All right. Yeah, so the basic moves. I need the full book to explain that. God damn it, where is it good? Did I not send it to myself? God damn it.
I just put it in our Discord.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I said earlier that I put it. I did
Not the Hunter reference sheet, the book.
Oh, the whole book. Go on our cloud. It's on there.
I got it.
Yeah.
Good old Google. I mean, I purchased it.
I did purchase it.
I always do. I'd really like to get a physical copy of it.
I do, yeah. I've only got the PDF. I should get a physical copy also. I've been collecting them recently. Honestly, I fucking kickstarted like 3 or 4 tabletops this year and ordered 2 or 3 more. It's satisfying having the books.
Oh, that reminds me, I meant to back that goddamn fishing game.
I did. After you told me. I was like, ooh.
So the if you have a basic move that's labeled as advanced, then on a 12+ it makes it does better things. So for Monster of the Week, we're playing with not a D20 but 2D6.
Yep, sure is.
Good. I'm glad someone here knows how to play it.
And you don't roll at all.
I don't? Fucking
Nope.
Sick.
You sure don't. You have your own reference sheet called
the Keeper reference sheet.
Yeah,
I have that open. Yeah, I meant to prepare for this a lot more, and time happened.
That's life, baby.
Life in the lane.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Arlette, remember all those things I said? What would you like to do?
I would like to introduce that Arlette is playing the Monstrous, and I can't figure out how to put PDFs in Obsidian, so I'm going to quit trying. So I'm opening it again.
You just drag it to your sidebar, and then you can just open it. You can just click it there.
Okay, I'll do that in a moment. But I think locked in a room again, suffering from visions after getting fucked up, I assumed, because of these armored dicks. Arlette is just going to scream at the top of her lungs in this overwhelming amount of rage. Oh, I have claws still.
Do you have claws
Sick.
still? That's so funny.
I still have...
You have a curse of pure drive, and I meant to note that it would be anger, sorry. I read the wrong one that I was looking at. So anytime you're angry, this one emotion rules you, and you have a chance to indulge in that emotion, and you must do so immediately or act under pressure to resist.
She's going to get incredibly angry, scream, claws come out, and she's going to just attack the door that just closed her in yet another space.
Cool. You do have a blindfold on your head still, but you know what? You can rip that off pretty easy. So we'll say you did that. And what would you like to do here? Like, what action would you like to take?
Can I attack an inanimate object? Like, she's just blindly filled with rage now and just fighting at I assume there's not much else going on in the spot I was closed up in.
Yeah. Give me a tough.
Okay, so I roll
2d6 and add your tough.
7.
7. You scratch at the door, and you knock something loose in the lock, and you hear it rattling. It's still shut, but you feel like you've done enough damage that you could open this door.
Okay. I think that'll snap her out of her anger a little bit.
Please act under pressure.
What does that mean?
Give me a cool roll.
Okay.
This is going off of your pure drive curse.
Okay.
See if you're going to stop indulging in your anger.
Oh no, what's happening? Sorry, I opened it in a different program and it's not showing the modifiers.
You can click on them and they like...
Oh, I see. I can scroll sideways. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Oh shit. 9.
Hey.
9. Oh, on the 7. For the 7 against the door, you do take 1 harm as you're clawing at the door.
Okay.
So you can mark 1 harm. For a 9 on the act under pressure.
Yeah.
You could go through this door now, but you know the guards are very close by.
Yeah. I think the chance at actual escape is what snapped her out of the anger, and luckily that actually kicked in. So she's gonna immediately be quiet and back off and hope that they don't notice that she did more than just scream and make a lot of noise. She'll bide her time. Try and make the door look normal if it looked a little like moved.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah. Just regular screaming, not destructive screaming.
Yeah, I'll say the lock looks fine. You like if someone were to come over and interact with it, like try to put in a key or anything, they're probably going to recognize that it's broken. But they might, who knows, they might not even realize it was you. It is pretty dark down here. Okay, we'll switch over to Wyatt. Wyatt, you are running through the streets. Your hands are bound, but your friend, what's his fucking name?
Gardner, Fisher, Harker,
is in front of you, and he keeps looking back to make sure you're behind him.
Yes, and
you can hear the sounds of 2 or 3 guards running behind you. You don't see them as you glance back over your shoulder, but you are running full tilt and following Harker. What would you like to do? I should say, Harker, you were about to be hanged, and some big kerfuffle happened, and Harker grabbed you off of the platform and dragged you away. And you thought that it was one of the guards or something, but then he took the hood off of your head, and you saw it was him. And a couple of guards noticed you guys, and you started booking it. The sounds of the massive fight that were going on seem to have died down, and you've been running for like 2 or 3 minutes at this point.
Wyatt, out of breath. Harker, what's oh, Jesus, Jesus, I don't know, Jesus. What's going on? What's all that noise?
I don't know, some big fight. Those the guards are still behind us. Come on, we need to make it to one of the just fucking follow me.
All right, those people back there, whatever's happened, they sure sound cool. Can I act under pressure, which is like it's a move. That's a move we can do.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to look for one of our markings, I guess, to take a shortcut down to the underground or something like that.
Sure.
And this is a cool check, which I get +2 on. And I got a fucking 11. Holy shit. I do what I set out to do, apparently.
That is correct. You notice a marking on a door as you just run past it.
Oh, Harker, right here.
Oh, fuck. And he turns around and the door is locked.
You're rusty. Untie me hands, will you?
Sure. He breaks out a small little dagger and starts cutting, and you see 2 guards make a corner around where you were just running from. Fucking
bastards. I'll pick this lock here and we'll get to it.
Cool.
I have a burglar skill.
Yes.
Which
you roll plus sharp,
which is a plus,
and you get different results.
Also +2. That is a 9.
9. So you can pick 2 of you get in undetected, you get out undetected, and you don't leave a mess. And you find out what you were after. So you can pick 2 of those.
I think we get in undetected and we find what we were after. Makes sense to me.
The 2 guards come around a corner just as you manage to pick this lock, and you shut the door and quickly lock it again after Harker follows you in, and you hear the sound of the footprints of the guards run past the door.
I can hear their footprints. I'm tuned in.
Hear their footfalls.
Eat a fucking dick. We've made this joke before.
Listen, I do the. Shauna says it all the time. I can hear. I hear footprints.
I literally only said that because we had this exact discussion.
Yeah, you take a look around. There's no lights in here, but the light coming in from the one window that's here that's covered over with curtains just lightly illuminates the area. You recognize this as one of the shops you guys have as a cover for an entrance to your hideout. You haven't been here in how long? A couple of years at this point?
Probably a year, I would. If this is a similar timeline of Wyatt leaving the city, probably a year-ish. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was good timing, Harker.
He's totally out of breath. He's an older gentleman, and he was on the verge of collapse, honestly, and he's down on his hands and knees, or with his hands on his knees, just.
I feel the same.
Yeah. Do you know the other people that were with you?
I was just about to say, I do have two comrades that were taken into. We worked together up in Silvistead. Good group, good bunch. Those ones.
Do you have any idea why you were taken in?
Mistaken identity. I don't know. We didn't do anything wrong. We were just wrong place, wrong time, and they kicked up a fuss. And, we're not likely to sit down and just take the knights coming in and calling the big shots, right? So.
You could give me a investigate a mystery here and do a sharp roll. And you can see if you overheard things being mentioned as you were on the ship from Silvistead down here. That's
a fail.
It's a fail?
Yeah. I slept the whole way down.
Oh, the advanced things are on the Hunter reference sheet. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Yeah, you don't know shit.
Got nothing.
Mistaken identity is pretty much you didn't do it.
Yeah, it wasn't us. I don't know. Strange. But we should do something about getting the other two, because,
Well, I mean, this is... Like, the guards have been getting a lot more, I don't know, militant, but this is outrageous. They do hang people in public, but they have two of you up there on the platform, and there was a third, but they took her away.
Yeah, they're on some big old kick about being righteous,
Velum.
Yeah.
You get blasted off of this wooden platform where you were about to be hanged, and the bag that was over your head goes flying, and you start booking it after you take one glance around, and you don't want to be involved in whatever the fuck is about to happen. There's this giant gold armored guy. Not my monkey, not my monkeys, not my circus. You're getting the fuck out of here.
Correct.
What would you like to do so?
Do I see a giant crowd of people running away in fear?
Yes, you do.
Velum would like to, because hands are tied, right?
Yes, yep. Sorry.
Would like to try and slip the tie somehow, and then join the crowd screaming and running away.
Okay, give me a act under pressure. Cool roll.
Cool roll, hey? That's 2d6, right? Here we go.
Yes. Also, I should note that I made one change to your sheet, the action scientist.
Yeah.
The thing that I have highlighted there for you, weird music.
Yeah.
Was originally just called violence,
Oh, okay.
And instead of rolling weird, it was, I think you could roll sharp or something instead of tough. But weird music, you get to roll weird to kick some ass instead of tough. When you make a musical attack.
Amazing.
Sorry.
No, that's great. I rolled a 5 and a 6 plus 1, so I got a 12.
Oh, shit.
Let's friggin' go.
You may choose to either do what you wanted and something extra, or to do what you wanted to absolute perfection.
Ooh.
I would like to do what I wanted.
So you slip into the crowd unnoticed.
Yes, but then
or
also,
you get out of your handcuffs, rather.
Okay.
Rope, not handcuffs.
Yes. Thank you. And then the extra thing I would like to do is see if I can clock what made this 30-foot section of people start running.
Okay.
So like as the crowd is running, be like the one guy that's like jogging backwards and looking at the group.
Yeah, I'll say you look back because you do what you wanted and something extra. The something extra is you see a person who looks very similar to yourself and a group of people you don't recognize, but two others that you do, and they all seem to be involved with this. The one who looks like you has weapons and gear that you're not very familiar with, except for one sword that you recognize as your family sword that you know you took yourself. You have this. The gold armored people took this from you when they put you on the ship.
Bastards. Okay. I will just continue to go with the crowd.
Cool.
As I say, and basically until I get a little ways away from the square, like I'll break off. Yeah.
You manage to get away before the crowd becomes the. You don't end up killing yourself, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate. Could you imagine?
And I can actually.
This episode.
That would have been fun.
You know what? I'm surprised you didn't do it.
The dice decide.
That's what I'll do.
Cool. Is there anywhere in particular you would like to try to get to now that you've gotten away? The crowd you were running with is beginning to disperse and hide away in different areas.
Right. And I didn't see anybody else up on the the platform, did I? Like I didn't see my Wyatt or my Arlette.
Not when you got blasted off of it. You know they were there, but they must have gotten separated. You don't know where they are.
Damn.
You're pretty sure that they took one of them away, but you're not sure who it was.
Okay. Fuck. Then yeah, I would. What would Velum know? Velum knows the city pretty well. Probably loop around to see if I can, maybe back towards the docks to see if I can figure out where they would have taken the one I know that got separated from us.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
See what would be the best for that.
Well, using the main streets because I know them.
The gold-lined streets.
Yeah.
I'll say investigative mystery. Give me a sharp roll.
Oh, that's not my good one.
So you can say like, where did it go?
Okay. 5.
5?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not able to figure out where they were taken. You loop back around and you don't come across any groups leading people away, like any of the guards. You just continuously see more people who are running away through little side alleys and down the main roads and hiding away where they can.
Okay.
You do notice that the crowd running away seems to die down a little bit quicker than you would expect it to. There was a lot of people in that square before the hood was put over your head. And you feel like that amount of people wouldn't have gotten away from there as quick as this, for there to be so little people still running away.
Okay. And this is still this would be first episode Velum, right?
Pretty much.
Personality wise?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then he knows that this is absolutely because of him. And his two friends got caught up because he's just super important. So, yeah. So not being able to find them, he would probably be like, maybe I should go check out, now that I'm away, flip my coat inside out so it's no longer bright red, and then head back to the square very cautiously to see what's happening.
Cool. Could I get all three of you to now make a trauma check using 2d6 plus your modifier that you had from before?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, 0.
Zero
Great.
also. 4.
7.
9.
Hey,
9.
trauma.
Okay, say your rolls again, sorry. Velum?
7.
Arlette?
9.
And the other one?
What? 4.
Okay, Velum, you get a +1 that you can carry forward for any future roll at this point in time.
Okay.
Wyatt, you get a -1 to your next roll.
Shit.
And all three of you experience a blip in your vision where you're seeing out of the eyes of what you can only assume is another version of yourself back in that square. You're looking down upon the dead body of this gold armored person, and you can feel yourself interrupting yourself mid-sentence. You were saying something, your mind feels completely different, and then you're back to where you were. Arlette, you feel more control over your monstrous abilities that you seem to have developed upon this journey on the ship. You feel like after that blip, you remember more about it. You remember something about an ice werewolf, but that couldn't have happened. That wasn't you, but somehow it was you. And you can add a where is it to? You can add 1 harm to your claw attacks as a magical source.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
And it's let me find the page. It is a +1 harm restraining.
Okay.
So you can choose to do this, and it will essentially create more ice from your claws, or will create ice. You haven't experienced that yet, and but you know that you have this ability now.
Okay. Sick. Can I? So no.
Yeah, we're gonna go back
I
to
have.
you now as well.
I just wanted before we. Anyway, I have unquenchable vitality. I just want to try and heal.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, sure.
So I roll cool, and 7 to 9, I heal 1 harm, and 10 plus 2 harm. My dice landed on top of each other. What's the verdict? Do I have to roll them again, or do I unstack them and see what's hidden?
Unstack them, see what they are. Yeah.
Oh, quite good. A 3 was covering up a 5.
Hey.
So
Nice.
that's actually 10.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I get. Well, okay, great. I'm back to full.
That's good.
Yeah. Sick. What would you like to do? I will say that you're in no rush at this point in time.
Yeah, I think I'm waiting long enough to try and figure out how often the guards are gonna walk by, and then I'm gonna start trying to pry the door open.
Okay, I'm gonna say
and slowly move towards sneaking out.
I'll say you can either do. Yeah, I'll say do read a bad situation, which is a sharp roll.
Okay.
So the questions you get from that are: what's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers you haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victims? You on a 7 to 9, you get one of those. On a 10 plus, you get 3. And I will say, if you'd rather, you could go for investigate a mystery, which has different questions: what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
I want to know what my best way out is, but I did get a 12 on the dice, which means 12? It's a 14.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You may ask the keeper any question you want about the situation, not just the listed ones. So you can do,
well, in
you can do
that
3.
case, I want to know my best way out.
Yep.
I want to know the biggest threat, and I want to try and figure out, I want to concentrate as I'm listening on whether I think those visions that I was seeing are real or not. Do I think I'm hallucinating and going insane, or do I think that something else is happening and those might be real?
I'll start with the last one. I'm going to give you another trauma check.
Okay. 10?
10?
Yeah.
You focus on that feeling you had, and you have another one of these blips of reality where you're seeing through the eyes of someone else who is also you, and you get a moment of control this time, and you look around and you see Velum and you see Wyatt, but they look different. Wyatt is dressed very strangely. I will say that you have a moment here where you can ask them something.
What moment are they in? Sorry?
They're standing over the body of the dead gold card.
I was thinking about this moment, actually, of us, and I'm not sure if we'll get to this moment in the other perspective, but maybe it's happening now. But you for sure see Wyatt just shoot this fucking guy in the head. Well, listen, you never know. You got to make sure they're dead, right? These fuckers are tangly.
I will say you don't have to ask them anything. You can just observe for a moment if you want.
Can I just say something to them?
Yep.
I just want to say, because I feel like Arlette thinks she's going to blink out in a second because these visions have been coming and going. She just says, I was locked up, but I'm breaking out. And hopes that they hear her.
Velum and Wyatt of the D&D variety, you hear Arlette suddenly say this in a different tone of voice, like a way you haven't heard her speak in quite a while at this point. And you both look at her, and just her facial expressions and everything. She looks off for a moment as after she says this.
Are you all right, Arlette?
Yeah, locked up. We've been fucking running around for the last 2 hours.
What?
And Arlette, you're back inside the cage. What was the best way out? And what was the other one? The biggest threat?
Biggest threat, yeah.
Biggest threat right now will be the guards coming back.
Okay.
The best way out, you can remember vaguely the direction coming, like when you were dragged back inside from outside. You're not entirely sure of the exact way to go, but you have a pretty good idea that it's either that, or you know that in hallway in the opposite direction there is a window that's up pretty high that didn't seem to have any bars or anything, but it's like, I'd say like more than 15 feet up, and would probably be a tight squeeze for yourself. One of those would be the best options. The biggest threat is definitely the guards coming back. You don't know exactly when they will come back. You haven't had enough time here to know their schedule exactly, but you could take some time if you wanted to. You could either wait or you could go now. You know that they just left. They left in the direction that you were taken from originally.
That's what I figured. She's not going to go towards the guards. She's going to, once the door is like open and she's done a quick check of the hallway, she's just in a full sprint to jump out the window.
Okay, cool.
And here's my pitch.
Yep.
For not just eating it completely. This is like theoretically the awakening of this Arlette's like bestial powers.
100%.
And we're not in D&D, obviously. So different set of circumstances, different kind of game. They don't have to manifest exactly the same. They're going to manifest in whatever, stresses her out the most right now. So I've got a shapeshifter under my moves, and I can change my form, usually into an animal, decide if you have just one alternate form or several, and detail them. I was thinking that I was just going to match the rage transformations in D&D, but in this stressful situation, I'm suggesting that I have claws already set as one, and for my second one, I would like flying squirrel flaps, so that I can jump out the window and glide down, at least not like fully eat it.
Yeah, I like that. I'll say this is a cool roll. Act under pressure.
Okay.
So you book it around the corner here. You take the corner and you don't see the window, and you just keep running. You thought the window was here. You keep running. It's in the next after the next turn. And you see it up there, probably 15 feet high and very small, just less for light and more for ventilation. So just give me an act under pressure to see if you can jump up and out this window.
And 6 and 3, so 9 plus 2, 11. I think
11?
that does it.
On a 10 plus, you do what you set out to do.
Thank God. I jumped out this high window successfully.
You jam your claws into the wall, climbing up, and each time you do, this little bit of ice comes out, giving you just a little bit more grip.
Amazing.
You get up to the window and you begin to panic for a moment as you look out. You know you can fit out through here, but it's another. On this side of it, there's a drop once it hits the ground. It keeps going down. It's a very steep grade up to the wall here. There's probably a good 20-foot fall to the ground itself, but then it's on a very sharp slope. And in that moment, you feel something happen underneath your arms, and you look down and you see this flap of furry skin, and you're like, okay. And you jump out and just glide down. It's a bit rocky. You've never done this before. You don't know what the fuck is happening.
I think she's fully flushed with adrenaline from the anger.
100%.
That's like just come to the surface.
And you tuck and roll at the end, and you are out in the public. And we're going to switch over to Wyatt once again. Wyatt, you and whatever his name is, Mr. H, Harper.
Yep. Harker. It's Harker.
Harker. Yeah, you can open up one of the wardrobes in this place, and it leads down into your gang's hideout here. But the fears that you had of coming back here are running rampant now. You know, this is just like first episode mentality of Wyatt, where you were in hiding from these people. You didn't know what they were going to think of you. As far as you know, Fisher and Gardner are dead, even though in that split-second vision, you thought you might have seen them, but you're not sure.
Harker, about returning, did you only come up and get me because when we go down there, you're gonna like shoot me? Is that what's going on?
Why would I do this just to shoot you? I would have just let them hang you. Why would I want to shoot you?
I don't know. Why not?
Why? I can think of a lot of reasons. You're one of our best guys, and you just fucked off to Silvistead.
Keep going. Never mind.
I mean,
no. All right. All right. Listen, what are we gonna do about my pals that were up in Silvistead that are here now?
I mean, it's up to you. I haven't seen Fisher and Gardner, but they should be around here somewhere. We could try and find them. Maybe they might know where the guards took that one that was taken away.
All right, yeah, that could be it. Well, why don't we try to track them down, maybe?
Sure. I mean, it sounds like the guards ran past here. Hopefully they don't come back this way, but...
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and run into one of the guards that we've paid off, you know?
That's true. Okay, do you want to leave here, or do you want to go down into the tunnels and we can find a loop around somewhere else?
Oof. Yeah, maybe it's safer to loop around and come out where we know what we're getting into.
Okay, perfect. 1 second, I'm reading your things.
Solve a mystery. Roll 1 or higher and you solve the mystery. I took
somehow you roll a 0.
Oh yeah, because I have a -1. Shit. I did take 2 other playbook skills. That's what I was fucking around with just now. I took big entrance. You make a showy entrance in a dangerous situation.
Sick.
Oh, which one is that from?
That's from oh Jesus, what, The Chosen, I think. And
that's great.
And devastating. When I inflict harm, I inflict more harm.
Nice.
Cool. I'm just gonna highlight.
I took another. Oh, there. I have my 3rd shape change. I took another natural attack, so I can attack with claws or with teeth.
Nice.
Or I can glide like a fucking flying squirrel, apparently.
That's so good.
I love that, the big entrance. That's hilarious. Yeah, I will say with your friends on the force moves, you can act under pressure to get in touch with them when you need to divert any law enforcement attention. There will be a cost, although maybe not right now. You could do that. You could try out your grifter move, which would be to manipulate someone. So like you go out and find another guard and try to manipulate them even if you don't know them. You could try out Fixer if you want to hire someone in the same way of, trying like to buy off a guard. Or you could go out and fucking inflict harm in a devastating fashion after your big entrance.
Yeah.
I will say you do not have your guns. None of you have any gear.
Oh, I was going to say, oh yeah, no gear. I was going to say, oh, I don't have my knife, my classic knife that I like to have. Classic Wyatt.
Harker digs around in his pockets and gives you one big knife.
Oh, thanks. This is a very large knife.
That's not a knife.
Okay, well, that's something.
So yeah, which way do you want to go about it? Do you want to go down to the tunnels, loop around, find do the friends on the force thing? Do you want to go out the door, do the friends on the force thing, or go out and just try your luck with anyone randomly?
Well, in an ideal world for Wyatt doesn't run into a guard. That's his number one thing. Head out, don't find a guard. But if they do find a guard, I think I will try to manipulate someone, which leans into my grifter side of things. And that's also one of the skills I took as like an advanced skill also.
Okay.
So
although that one's just to manipulate someone. Okay, you took that as that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we get to mark 2 of the basic moves as advanced, so that was one of the ones I took.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can either act under pressure or read a bad situation.
Yeah, I think read a bad situation makes sense.
Yeah.
But that is a plus sharp is an 11.
An 11. Hold 3. So, what's my best way in? Best way out? Any dangers you haven't noticed? Biggest threat? What's most vulnerable? What's the best way to protect the victims? Which would be yourself.
Right. I think I'll hold 3, but I'll ask one now. Is what's the best way out? I suppose.
I'm real tempted to just say the fucking door you just came in through and leave it at that.
I mean, you're the keeper. You make the rules.
That is literally. I would say there's no better way of, you don't know exactly what's out there, so you could either go out through this door or you go down through the tunnels and like loop around to essentially the other side of the square that you ran away from. Either way is going to be equally, as far as you know, beneficial to you.
Okay. Well, Harker,
I know that didn't really answer anything.
As broad as it is long, so let's just go this way.
All right. Yeah, and you are trying to find Fisher and Gardner, or are you trying to track down Arlette and Velum?
Whichever happens first, to be honest. The goal is to find someone recognizable and then go from there.
Okay.
But heading towards, I suppose, back towards where they came from on a careful route.
Okay. In that case, I'll say you start heading back towards the square, which is the same thing Velum is doing. So we're going to switch over to Velum. Velum, remind us, where did we leave off with you?
I just did a quick loop and I was heading back to the square. That's literally all that happened with me.
Okay, cool. What are you looking to do at this point in time?
the square is like the main market thoroughfare, right?
Yeah.
Are there people like around in the side streets that I'd be looping around?
Yep. There's still the odd person who's out in public.
Okay. I mean, I'm really looking for like the market stalls because I want to see if I can grab some type of instrument to carry with me.
Okay. I'm going to say give me an act under pressure. Cool roll.
Cool roll. Here we go. And I get that +1 going forward, right?
Yes. You choose to do that. I forgot about that for Wyatt.
But I would have
you still would have got a 10.
I still would have got a 10.
Doesn't matter.
Do I have to use it?
You don't have to use the +1 right now.
Because I only got a 4, and I don't think a 5 will get me there. No, I got a 5. Will a 6 get me there? No, it's a success. Okay, then no, I won't use it. I'll hold on to that. I only got a 5.
You do not find any instruments.
Yeah.
And you are making quite a bit of noise where most people are just running away. You end up knocking over some things from a couple of stalls, getting a little bit overzealous in your search for an instrument in these stalls. You're getting pretty close to the main market area, like the main square itself, and you hear someone yell out, "Hey, what are you doing?" And you turn and you see one of the city guards.
I'm gonna do something so stupid. I give him the Jedi wave with the light coming in. I say, "I am not the one you were looking for," and I would like to manipulate him if possible.
Okay, let's see.
Let me hold on 1 second. I just want to close my blinds so I'm not blurry.
Yeah, I thought you just fucking started smoking hardcore.
Sudden chain smoker.
Started recording on VHS.
Yeah, I mean that's the way. That's the dream, I think.
I'll say you can make a weird roll here. Try and use some magic.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say because I manipulate was one of the ones that I wanted to like use the advanced skill for.
Oh, the manipulate someone. I keep forgetting that's the thing. Yeah, you can go for that. Yeah, roll your charm.
Let go. Reference sheet. Yeah. I don't know what the manipulate or I don't know what the advanced skill does to it, but
we'll find out.
Oh, that's good. I've got a 5, a 1 plus 3. That is 9. I'm going to use my +1 that carried forward to make it a 10.
Nice. They'll do it for the reason you gave them. If you ask too much, they'll tell you the minimum it would take for them to do it, or if there's no way they'd do it. So, what was it you said to them exactly?
I'm definitely not the one you're looking for. I'm pretty sure he went that way. And just point down a different alley.
Okay. Thank you. And he just books it off down that random alleyway.
No problem, sir. Because I was going to make a topical joke. I'm white and I know how to talk to a cop, so go that way.
Wyatt, you are making your way back towards the square when you hear a bit of a racket not too far away from you down an alleyway here, like someone knocked over a stall, and you hear some vague yellings, and next thing you hear the sounds of one person running towards you in full armor. You see a guard just take a corner, and he just stops and looks at you. "Hey,
Shit.
Wyatt waves his head. I'm not the
one. Are you gonna go for the manipulate someone?
I'm also
as well?
gonna try to manipulate someone.
Yes.
Wait,
perfect.
I'm gonna use a luck point, and I get a 12. And Patrick, you know what the best thing about me training and manipulate someone and getting a 12 is?
They become your ally for the rest of the mystery. Or if you do enough for them permanently. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What have I done?
Wyatt looks at this guard. Hey, oh, I know you. Yeah, we paid you off like a while ago. Give us a hand, will you? Take off on
shit.
Oh, wait, no.
Parker and...
It's Wyatt.
Winston.
No.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Wyatt.
Yeah. You're Winston.
Right. My bad. I forgot. A lot of weird shit going on today.
Yeah. You know, having that gear on would be super handy, to be honest with you, because this is why we pay you off, because you're a guard. Howard family, by the way.
Oh, you know, Winston Jr. and Wilma, they're doing pretty good.
Right. Of course, yeah. Good, great. I'm glad nothing dire happened to them through your actions. The benefit of dealing with the upstanding citizens like ourselves. Listen, we're trying to find some people. A fancy lad and a angry woman.
Fancy lad's just back this way.
Why looks around the corner?
Still kicking shit on the ground. Like, fuck.
Velum.
Why?
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Winston. Buddy points to himself.
It's Winston.
Yeah, that's not one of the guys you're looking for either, Winston.
No.
I know, this is Wyatt.
Okay, good.
He waves back.
He's a buddy of ours, Velum.
Oh,
We go way back.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Seen Arlette?
No,
Is that the angry one?
That's the angry one, yeah.
They took her back to the headquarters for questioning.
We should...
Can you get us in?
Yeah.
I can take you there. Depends who's working, if I can get you in or not.
Okay. Harker, do you know any... If Winston here can't get us in, do you know any way to get in?
If Winston can't get us in, there's definitely someone else there that we can ask for at least.
Okay, well, let's hope.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. And we go.
Winston marches off, chest pumped up, feeling very cocky.
Should we look like should we loosely put on some ropes or something?
No, we're not the people he's looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind.
I'm escorting some fine citizens in the safety of my guardship duties.
Right.
I technically am a fine citizen of this town.
Okay, well...
Then why were you, picking through the trash or whatever it was you were doing?
You know, because you assholes stole all of my good shit.
I didn't steal nothing
Yeah, well,
that I wasn't paid to take.
Where are my bagpipes? And
why would you
my
want
family
them?
heirloom sword?
Well, I mean, anything that was confiscated would probably be back at headquarters.
Oh, okay, great. That's where we're going. Perfect. I don't need to look anymore. I put down the trash I was carrying.
It's like 3 apples.
I was thinking it was like a piece of wood and like another piece of wood to give myself a metronome.
Or a pair of drumsticks.
Well, I don't. They wouldn't be shaped properly. Okay, Patrick. You told me I couldn't find anything.
That's true. I did. I forgot how easily percussion instruments are made.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's cool. Let's go to headquarters. Headquarters sounds great.
There we go.
Perfect.
It's all coming together.
He starts leading you guys back. Arlette, you
Hello.
tuck and roll.
Yeah.
Smooth landing.
Alive in the woods. Once again.
Alive in the grand woods of the capital city of Arborstone. I mean, to be fair, the stones that make up most of these buildings are actually a type of wood. but you guys don't know that.
Oh.
So you
Hence
are
the
in the
name.
woods. You tuck and roll. This is where I would give you a perception check or something like along those lines to see if you know where you are.
Investigate a mystery. The mystery is the city.
Yeah.
This feels like a bad situation you're in.
Or a bad situation. Yeah.
Yeah. One of those. Read a bad situation or investigate a mystery is a sharp roll either way.
I think investigative mystery is a little more long-term, big picture than Arlette's dealing with right now. I think she's in the read a bad situation, which is I've just jumped out a window from the prison. Not a incredibly subtle way to leave where you've been locked up. So what's the next best move? So read a bad situation.
Sure. And if you marked any of the things as the advanced ones, the basic moves, you can mark 2 of them as advanced. So you get a better result on a 12 plus.
Oh, no.
It seems like Velum and Wyatt have both chosen manipulate someone.
What?
Yep.
Sorry, I thought we only got improvements, not another advanced improvement. Oh, mark 2 of the basic moves.
That's the one advanced improvement that I gave you guys.
Got it.
Oh wait, did we get improvements as well? Did you say that at the beginning?
We got 2 extra improvements.
Yeah, so for Velum, I gave you 2 take a move from another playbook.
Oh, I see.
And then you get another 2 of your choice.
Another 2 of my choice.
Of the regular improvements, not the advanced ones.
Okay. I'm gonna lean over this way while you guys continue.
Sure. So Arlette, did you mark any of the basic moves as advanced?
I will now, which is to say my claws and my teeth. Because one of the improvements I took was to take another natural attacks. So her attacks are claws and teeth, and I can ignore armor.
Okay, well the 2 advanced marking 2 of the basic moves as advanced are like you can take the kick some ass, act under pressure, help out, investigate a mystery, those things. So you can do kick some ass as one of them for sure.
Okay, sorry, I didn't understand.
Okay,
that.
so on your page where it says charm, cool, sharp, tough, weird, the smaller things like manipulate someone, act under pressure, those things are your basic moves. You can mark 2 of those so that you get better results on a 12 plus.
I was looking at the moves under the other section of the moves. I got confused with the...
If you look under the...
Understandable.
I got it now.
If you look under the hunter's agenda, that actually lists what the advanced of each move does, what the advanced application of each move does.
The reference sheet that Justin sent.
Hunter agenda. Yeah, okay.
So that'll say advanced on a 12 plus.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, definitely kick some ass. And then also help out.
Help out.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with.
Cool. And just while we're on this subject, Wyatt, you chose manipulate someone.
And kick some ass.
Oh, wait.
No, sorry. I didn't want... read a bad situation is what I chose 3 and then realized I only got 2, so I was like, I don't want kick some ass. I'll take read a bad situation, manipulate someone.
Okay, cool. And Velum, have you chosen your other one as well?
Manipulate someone and use magic.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I was rolling something. Sorry. I've lost the thread entirely. I'm in the woods.
Completely understandable.
I'm not really in the woods. I'm trying to figure out what
you are reading a bad situation. Yes. Give us a sharp roll.
That's a 9.
9. You can ask one question. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? What is the best way to protect the victims?
All right, I think she figures she's got to get out, whether that means out of the town square or out of the whole city. So, what's the best way out?
I honestly don't know how to answer that for Arlette in this situation.
It could be like, should she try and blend into the crowds that are like, are people still leaving the town square, or
you're not super close to the town square at this point.
Okay.
Anybody who's around here, they probably have heard the noises coming from that direction, but wouldn't be terribly freaked out. They're right next to the guard quarters. Right now, I'll say that you're probably your best course of action to try and blend in, to try and get out of the situation that you're in, would be to find some clothes that aren't covered in blood and stains, and maybe try and clean yourself up a bit, because you're covered in your own blood, essentially.
In Arlette's proud history of ripping her clothing, if she went flying squirrel, one has to assume that she ripped like the side seams of at least her tunic.
Oh yeah, like, 100%.
Just like draped with fabric.
Yeah, you're wearing a fucking shower curtain at this point.
All right,
and not a clean one either.
Then we're off to steal some clothes.
Cool. Give me
for like laundry lines or whatever.
Give me an act under pressure.
Okay.
Seven. You see like a small residential section nearby, and you feel like there's at least one of those houses that would have some kind of a laundry line out back that you could take something from. I'll say you could go there and get clothes, but someone is going to notice you doing it and could end up calling the guards on you. So you would likely end up getting there, getting dressed, and having to run immediately. Or you could go out into the public thoroughfare in your current attire.
Oh boy.
Which is, basically you holding up a neon sign of, I'm an escaped prisoner.
Is it bloodied clothing?
Oh yes.
Okay, she's gonna ditch all her bloody clothing and run naked into that yard to try and steal it.
Cool. You do it, no problem. You hear someone in one of the nearby houses just like yell out, like, you don't know what they said, but you hear them. It sounds like someone was looking out a window in the direction of where you are, and you hear someone stomping down through one of the nearby houses.
I'm moving so quickly, like preternaturally quickly, even, you might say, because I have preternatural speed.
Okay, so when you chase, flee, or run, you take +1 ongoing. Yeah, so you would have had another +1 for acting on like getting out of there earlier, and you would have and you would have had another +1 because you were acting on the relevant information for the read about situation earlier. So you landed even better, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Well, it's still destroyed though. Still covered in blood.
Still covered in blood. But now you are dressed relatively well.
Excellent.
The pants are a little bit too short, and the shirt is a little bit too big.
Okay.
You're wearing
fine.
like capris with an oversized lounge sweater, essentially.
That's totally fine. That's very like 60s mom. I've got a large tunic on over some capris. We're just hanging out. We're gonna casually, I guess maybe she'll try and wipe her face off, however, like best she can, like clean herself up a bit.
Yeah, you
But
find
just
some bed
like,
sheets and just do a quick.
the most casual pass by of the town square to see like what the fuck happened, like what is going on in this city.
So you start heading back towards the town square area.
This is her first time in the city, right? This is her first time in any city.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, I don't think she
you
starts
probably
heading back
wouldn't
towards
know
anywhere.
No, I'm gonna say you don't even know where it is, to be honest. You are totally out of your element here. There's way more people here than you've ever seen in your entire life. The brief glimpse you got of that crowd in front of you, up on the gallows, that alone was anxiety inducing, let alone the fact you were about to be hanged.
Cool. Arlette is
but you
freaking out.
you're freaking out, freshly dressed, and you see Velum, Wyatt, and two other guys walking up through the street. One of these is one of the regular towns guards. He's not wearing the gold armor, just a regular old policeman.
Oh God.
Winston policeman.
Oh, hey, it's Arlette.
Okay, they noticed me. Arlette's frozen with panic, wants to approach, but sees a guard and also is like, I can't approach.
Winston turns after hearing this and is like, oh, it's the angry one.
Oh, yeah, that's the angry one. Yeah. Arlette, don't worry, they're on our side.
Okay.
Winston.
Winston.
He points to himself.
Nice to meet you, Winston. I should go back in there. I don't think I should go back in there.
In the prison?
Well, we were coming here to find... I was leading them back here to... It's better that you're out. It makes this a lot easier. We can just turn around and go the fuck somewhere else.
Yeah.
That would be great.
No, we weren't going back in.
Well, I mean, I do kind of want my bagpipes.
Oh, shit, your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, where are your guns, dude? I don't see them on you.
Wyatt, your guns are in there.
This Wyatt doesn't have guns. Remember, he has knives.
Oh, sorry, your knives are in there.
It's canon. Your enchanted knives that you bought off some other person, they're in there.
Pact of the Blade. Well, yeah. Oh,
less of a war Glock guy now, and more of a something that rhymes with blade or dagger. I can't think of anything else. War Glock is as far as I got.
Winston, what do you think is the how much trouble would it be to go in and get our stuff for us?
I mean, I can try.
Okay.
On like a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it going to be for you?
I can hide somewhere. You guys can go in.
I'm not going to lie. It's probably going to be like a 9.
Fuck. God damn it.
I mean, I know where like that stuff is kept, but like I don't have access for that spot, man.
Well, I can pick locks and the like.
That'll help.
Do I want to do something completely awful?
Yes.
Velum is going to look at Arlette and be like, yo, it's going to be fine. You're chill. You're with us. Let's just go back in. And Velum will try to manipulate Arlette to come back in.
Okay.
Awesome. Give me a roll. Or you could spend a luck.
Yeah. How many luck do we have?
So many.
Yeah, absolutely.
7, I think.
I'm gonna say
you don't get them back
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna spend a luck. I want a 12 on that. That's my advanced one.
Okay, and you're advanced with this one, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so for another hunter on a 12 plus, they must act under pressure to resist your request. If they do what you ask, they mark 1 experience and take +1 ongoing while doing what you ask.
Yeah, see, so like you want to fail this roll.
I forgot about experience. I've been failing all over the place.
Act under pressure. Yeah, so Arlette, act under pressure, it's a cool roll.
Okay. 11.
Shit. You are not going to be happy with me then.
I'm just going to look at you with like an upraised eyebrow. Be like, we can go in, but like, it's going to be a fight immediately. Is that what you want? Can we get out? I jumped out a window because I thought it would be better. That's where I'm at.
Well, there's a chance that if we utilize Winston here to, you know, just do his job, I can divert us to try to get in and out without, you know, being noticed. Bit of a risk, but...
And I mean, we just leave the doors unlocked behind us, so we always have a way out.
True.
Isn't this where all the guards work?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like all the guards were down at the ceremony that was going on to kill us.
Yeah, there was a big...
You guys are the city experts.
A lot of them were.
I'm just here to help.
No.
Big old kerfuffle down that way.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot tied up into the stuff that they took from me, and like they're kind of important things to me.
Can you just go in and say that, and they'll give them back to you?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh.
No.
All right. Well.
Fuck, Rooney's right. I should have suggested killing Winston to draw the rest of the bleed. Dump the body a mile away and then come back.
No, Winston.
Absolutely correct.
Whoever wants to could do a read a bad situation for what's my best way in, what's my best way out.
Well, I've got the burglary trait, which if I do well enough, I can get in and out undetected.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? You do this. Yeah, why are we even talking about? Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, be Winston's shadow.
And I'm going to mark another luck and I get a 12.
Yeah.
I'm playing it fast and lose with the luck. You shouldn't have given me luck. But that's 3 things. So we get in undetected, we get out undetected, and we find what we were looking for.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Crushed it.
Yeah. Winston goes in with you just kind of walking with your head down. Well, you tell me how you get in and out. I'll say that Winston knows where the locked room is. He does not have access to get there. There will be a guard at that door. And once you get past that door, you can find your stuff pretty easily. And yeah, I'll let you take it from there. How does this go down? How many people does Wyatt kill?
No, I think what happens is Wyatt's like, all right, well, Velum, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, and that window right there, I'm going to unlock that window. So you just get ready to get into that window, because Winston said that's the one where all the stuff is, right? And then Wyatt goes around to the front and walks in the front door. Someone's trying to break in through one of your windows.
Amazing. Yeah, 2 guards rush out, run past.
Wyatt just walks in and unlocks the door and gets the stuff.
Perfect. I will say, Velum.
Yeah.
You've got you're up in a window. just kind of looking in, like just waiting to see Wyatt. You do not see him or anyone. The window is dark. You don't see anything through this window. Next thing, there's 2 guards down. Hey, you.
Okay. Oh man, I wish there was a roll to see if I could like guess if this was Wyatt's plan.
Well, okay. You have one of your areas of study that I gave you was neurology and psychology because I felt it went along with a bard.
Mm-hmm.
And it says when you're talking to someone and assessing their motives, plus roll plus sharp.
Ooh.
And on a 10 plus, the keeper will tell you if they're really human, whether they're an ally, bystander, villain, whatever the fuck. I'll say you can do that to find out if this was part of Wyatt's plan.
Okay, I will definitely roll that and see what we get. I got an 8.
8?
Yeah. I'll tell you something is off about them, but you're not.
Oh
sure
wait,
what
yes,
it is yet.
eight's good. Yeah, I forgot about
that. I'll say you don't know if this was Wyatt's plan or not, but you felt like Wyatt wasn't being 100% honest with you, and you also did hear Winston say, after he said, "Winston told me this is the window," you heard Winston say, "Did I?"
that.
So you're like, you're putting 2 and 2 together.
This motherfucker. Can I? I would like to use magic.
Yes.
Ooh.
You want to kill them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to know what the effect I want is before I roll it?
Sure.
Because it says do one thing that is beyond human limitation. So I would like to basically push off this window in a jump and like close myself in my cloak and then disappear in a roll down an alleyway to evade these 2 guards.
Does sound beyond.
Roll your dice.
It's great. This is gonna be great. Fuck, that's a 9. I got a 9. It works imperfectly.
You do one thing that is beyond human limitations.
Yeah.
In that you jump back and roll yourself into this cloak, and you feel completely hidden from the world. And without looking where you were going or anything, you land perfectly in tuck and roll, and you stand up. And there's another guard, and he's right behind you.
Fuck. I don't know. Let me keep doing this when I yell, parkour! Did you see how cool that was? And I want to try and manipulate this guard.
Go for it.
Oh my god, you gotta stop letting me do these things.
No, I love this.
That's an 8.
Let Arlette punch one of them in the face.
Yeah, I'm just like bouncing around and Arlette's standing there like
manipulate someone on an 8. They'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. If you ask too much, they'll tell you what, if anything, it would take for them to do it. And you're essentially asking them to play along with you at this point in time.
To prove that I'm a hardcore parkour artist, I say, do you want to see me do a backflip?
Yes.
All right, I will attempt to do a backflip.
Act under pressure.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't think I have anything good for act under pressure. This is good. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Act under pressure is not bad.
You know what? I gave you a field work move that gives you when you put yourself in danger to test a hypothesis, you get +1 forward.
Yes. Yeah, I see that.
When you confirm the hypothesis as true or false mark experience, I'm gonna let you use that for this. So you get a +1.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my god, I can't roll worse shit. That's a 7.
7?
Yeah.
The keeper's going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or a price to pay.
Please.
Damn it.
I'll say you can do. I'll let you choose first. Do you want to do a successful backflip or not?
No,
that's your hard choice.
Absolutely not. I want to land on my face.
Okay. You take 1 harm.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
And the guard is like, guys, I don't think this guy was trying to break in. I think he's fucked.
There we go.
And the other ones are like, yeah, do you need help getting home?
He's fine. I got it.
On the ground, face down, just the thumbs up.
All right.
When they go back, the doors are locked.
Stay away from the quarters. The three of them are just stood up there, just banging on the door.
Wyatt goes around the building the long way, and then it's like, oh, Velum, here, I got your stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome.
That's great. Did you tell those assholes that I was trying to break in?
No, I've never know.
I took from the flake as my. I took suspicious mind. I can tell if someone's lying to me. Or if someone's lying, I know.
Wyatt is, yes, lying, of course.
Just give you the you know what?
Well, it works, didn't it? So all that matters at the end of the day are results, and we got them.
You know what? You're lucky. I got all of my stuff back.
Yeah.
And my bagpipes mean as much.
You tried to convince me to walk directly into the place I just escaped from.
Yeah, and you would have beat the shit out of those guys. This is why we know you're the muscle.
I think we just maybe need to work on looking out for each other.
All right. Maybe that will come with time and camaraderie.
Yeah. Maybe if we
obviously
get stuck
something
someplace.
weird's going on. If they're trying to hang us, what more do you need for camaraderie, Wyatt?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Velum, I will say that you getting your bagpipes back is what allows you to do your weird music.
That's honestly why I wanted them.
Yeah, and what else? You would have had your blade, which at this point in time was just like a normal.
Yeah, it was just a regular sword that was fluted. It had no special properties to it.
Yeah, you get a one harm knife. For sake of ease, you can take the scalpel that's listed there.
Oh, okay.
Wyatt's like, oh right, my knife. It's like a knife that's engraved with runes.
It looks just like your guns, except in knife form.
In knife form.
Yeah. Not like Final Fantasy knife gun. It's a knife.
just a knife.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We should leave.
Thanks, Wyatt. This was great.
Do what I can.
Did you choose your take a move from another playbook, Wyatt?
Yeah, that was the big entrance and devastation damage. From the Chosen.
Okay. Well, I will say that the you getting your knives back gives you the devastating. For the when you inflict harm, you may inflict +1 harm.
That makes sense. It's like a
Arlette,
knife.
did you have any special gear in the beginning? I don't recall.
No.
A staff or something?
That makes that a lot easier.
I had a quarter staff. It was like a walking stick, and I had a war hammer, but it was supposed to be a tool on my belt. So she just had bullshit that you'd have in the woods.
All right, well, I'll let you choose from the weapons that are listed underneath monstrous. You can choose either big knife, brass knuckles, sword, or huge sword.
I appreciate it.
They all have different things.
I think I'm good. I've got the claws and I've got the teeth, and my claws and teeth are both really buffed from my other stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to just ride it out without any gear.
Sick.
Buff teeth.
What would you guys like to do?
So buff. Arlette's going to conspiratorially whisper to them both. I don't know anybody here, and I've never been to a city, and I don't know how to navigate it or what to do, and they just tried to hang us. So I know that this might be jumping the gun on some of the relationship building, but I've really got to say I need some help here.
Well, lucky for you, points at Harker. This fella here runs, or is like a head, one of the, nope. This fella here is one of the, I don't have that yet. This fella here is one of the head honchos of an old guild that we have. So we have lots of places to stay, lots of places to sleep.
Okay, I'm useful. I can help out.
There's a lot of people that aren't useful there. I wouldn't worry about it.
Harker's just like, he's not lying.
You get all types. Thieves Guild, you know.
It's like that little shit we just hired. What was his name?
Dave.
Shithead with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh. Shitty Dave.
Yeah. Someone should stab him.
I mean, that's getting a little bit out of hand there, Wyatt, but I mean, he is a little bit of a shit.
All right.
Maybe he does deserve it.
I guess.
You want Velum to roll a trauma check for the flashback of seeing Wyatt stab Shitty Dave?
No.
Okay. I feel good about that then. Yeah, no, I'm down. Let's follow Harker. You guys seem to know.
You're from the city. Do you have a nice fancy place with baths that we can stay, or?
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
But I feel like this is a big like hubbubaloo, and like
Okay.
my parents aren't super keen on criminals, being of the upper class and that stuff. So like if our faces were on posters, they might not be super excited to see us.
That just means we're
And
famous and cool.
I might have taken something from their, treasury stuff.
Well, so you are a thief also. Okay.
I mean, it was going to be mine. I just took it early.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think
it's
the
like
same
a passed
way.
down thing.
Yeah,
no.
Everything I steal, I'm like, well, that was going to be
it was already mine. No. It was already mine, and I just took it early.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I mean, if you had to take it, I think we should just go to the Thieves Guild, I guess.
Yeah, we all fit in there.
Yeah. Damn.
Harker, I'm not letting you lead the way because you missed a door earlier. I'll lead the way.
Fair point. I lost my glasses here somewhere.
I didn't see him. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sure. You find the door, but not the glasses.
Yeah, because your glasses aren't marked up with runes that are very specific to us navigating a city. The whole
You don't know that. Maybe they are.
Bread and butter of our business.
Could you all give me a trauma check?
Ow.
What'd you get? Fuck yeah.
6 and 6.
Hell yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh,
on
yeah, let's
2d6.
do a nat 20. There we go.
You should let his score go up in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hey.
Yeah. Thanks, boss. I think that might get me to a +1, or it gets me to an 11, but let's see where we are. Yeah, puts me to an 11. Fuck. Doesn't even get that +1. Sorry.
That's all right.
What'd you get, Sinead?
I got an 8.
I got 11.
11.
Ba-na-na-na.
Arlette, you get a +1 to take in the future.
Okay.
Wyatt and Velum, you have the same experience Arlette had earlier, where you flash into the mind of an alternate version of yourself that are still standing in the open courtyard. Seem to be going through the pockets of of the possibly hundreds of dead people that are around here. You feel like Velum, you feel like you were just saying something as you come into this version of yourself. Wyatt, you're looking over at Fisher and Gardner when you break into this version of yourself.
Oh, there you are.
We've been here the whole time. What?
No,
You haven't.
Yeah.
When you guys just showed up, why do I have so much money in my hands?
Oh, This jacket rules.
Velum checks out this upgraded sword and goes, oh yeah, you're right. This is cool.
Listen, we're heading back down to the old hideout.
Arlette in Dungeons and Dragons mode, could you give me a
crossing streams?
Either a perception or an investigation check. Or what's the other?
Oh boy. Don't worry too much, Patrick. It's a 4 on the die.
No, I'm gonna let you re-roll that because I don't want it to be either of those. I don't want it to be either of those things, so I'm gonna let you re-roll it for a fuck. What is it called?
Are you looking for insight?
Adults.
Yes, fucking Christ, thank you.
Sorry.
Oh my god, yeah, give me an insight check.
All right. 14.
Just a few moments ago, you had this moment where you were seeing out of the eyes of another version of yourself. It was one you hadn't seen before, but it was longer than the ones that were happening earlier, where you were just like momentary glimpses, and it was different from the one you had earlier today, where you kind of blacked out and just observed something else. The one you had earlier, you were in control of another version of yourself. You were in the woods hunting like you used to do, somewhere near your hometown, and you never really made too much of it because when you came back, there wasn't anything going on. But you recognize at this point in time that both Velum and Wyatt are having, seems like another version of Velum and Wyatt are having the same experience and are both looking in on the Velum and Wyatt in front of you right now.
Oh shit. Where are you? Where were you? Who are you? No, I know who you are. Where are you?
We're heading back to we're just going right here, and we're heading.
You're in the city.
Yeah.
Shit.
I just got my bagpipes back.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to end the session right there.
Wow, wild.
Wyatt and Velum, you both get another addition to your Monster of the Week versions.
Oh.
There's Discord.
Exciting. So no one told you that the session would go this way. Sorry, Rudy.
That's what I was thinking I was going to have to do for the weird music.
Both of you give me a D20 roll.
D20. That one.
3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So stupid.
I'm going to say that Velum, you get one bardic inspiration that you can use with your Monster of the Week character.
Okay.
I literally thought that was the fucking Who coming on at the time.
It has that vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's see. You get it's not a D8, it'll be a D6.
Okay.
But it can be defensive, slashing, or mobile. And we'll figure out how those work when it comes up.
We'll just roll it live. Got it.
And Wyatt, you get
It's only Werewolf Wasteland.
you're gonna get your action surge. So you can take I'll say that when you're doing like a combat related move,
Yep.
you can take 2 moves.
Ooh. Hell yeah. I imagine roll twice. Makes sense.
Yeah, well, you still roll for each of them, but you get to make 2 moves
That's great.
Double
in
harm
a
somebody.
combat situation.
Double harm. Wow. Hell yeah.
The double harm.
We why play one
Werewolf
system when you can play
Wasteland.
2 at
Yeah.
the same time?
Hey, I heard you like playing tabletop role-playing games, so I put a tabletop role-playing game in your tabletop role-playing game, so you can play tabletop role-playing games while you play a tabletop role-playing game.
I can't wait for us to merge over into Call of Cthulhu so we have a D100 system at the same time.
Yeah, well, we're going all in.
Give me a D20, D100, and 2D6 roll. Okay.
Speaking of Call of Cthulhu,
Tune in next week.
Not
Call of
exactly Call of Cthulhu, but we're in the stages of planning our Halloween special this year, which is going to be using the Mothership system. Ooh, which does operate an awful lot like it's a D100, and you roll under your stats, and it's spooky. But we're not going to be in space. Well, so much as that we'll be on a planet that is rocketing through space, so sort of the same thing. But no, we're going to be doing a 1997 Null Shore 2-shot that we're in the stages of planning and figuring out. And we'll have more to say about it when the time comes. I believe we're recording offline, but maybe we'll do. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'll think about things a little bit more. I don't want to say anything right now, but yeah, it'll be super fun. Very, very.
This
stoked.
concludes the auditory initiative designated the No Fame Podcast. Per Lumen Directive 9.4.2, Section D, the following closure procedures are hereby enacted. Narrative engagement is considered complete for this session. Participant roles are to be logged as executed, regardless of outcome. Anomalous data detected during proceedings remains uncorrected by design. File status is unresolved, but accepted. Listeners are instructed to retain all observed material for internal use only. Redistribution without authorization is strictly prohibited and subject to corrective measures. Acknowledgement of gratitude is recorded. Your compliance in attending to this initiative has been noted. Continued observation ensures alignment with Lumen's greater mission. This session is terminated. Please await further instruction.
The further instruction is stick around.
Please
for
don't
the
speak
raid.
any further.
Oh,
10 points have been deducted.
stick around for the raid.
80 points remain.
We're gonna raid Marina Has Coffee, playing Silk Song. We were just talking about Silk Song. So stick around for that. We'll be back in. No, are we back in 2 weeks? No, we're not back in 2 weeks. We're not
You're
back
on vacation in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Josh is heading on vacation. So we'll be back in 4 weeks, baby. But next week, catch the Vast. We're back in full swing until I go on vacation in October. But yeah, thanks for the session, friends. Patrick, for putting 2 systems into one system. Thanks everyone chilling out and the resubs and all that good stuff. We appreciate it. But yeah, stick around for the raid. And we will catch you all later on. Good night.
It's a werewolf wasteland.
Da-da.
Bye, I love you.
Bye, I love you.